What's up, guys? How you doing today? This is Philly Don. Please subscribe to my channel, and please smash the like button, and please give this video a like. Thank you very much, and I greatly appreciate that. Today, guys, let's talk about why you should not skip El Salvador, or should I say, don't skip El Salvador. Despite it being the smallest nation in Central America region, to me, it's quite astonishing just how much there was to do and see the first time I went to El Salvador. So from that time on, I've been going back to El Salvador again and again and again and again. So I want the world to know about El Salvador in a good light, because you can use old media or the media to talk about the gangs, the drugs, and all the violence in the country. But I want to talk about the beautiful culture and the lifestyle in El Salvador as a whole, as a country. Now you might say, is El Salvador dangerous, Philly? Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. A hostel that I was staying at, a friend of mine in the hostel told me this, and he put it bluntly and direct like this to me, just how I'm gonna put it to you. He told me that, let me word it just like he said it. He said it's the locals that have the problem, not the tourists. So he just told me that the problems that El Salvador have with gang violence and drugs is a local problem. It's not a problem that affects the tourists. And it's like any other place. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Just be safe. Use treat El Salvador if you was in a big dangerous city like Detroit or New York City or Philadelphia. Use any safety tip or way you would move around that city to be safe. Treat it like that, and you will not have no problem in El Salvador. And why you shouldn't, don't skip over El Salvador. That's why I titled it Don't Skip Over El Salvador, because that's their catch slogan phrase to promote tourism in the country. Because a lot of people skip over El Salvador because either they heard it was dangerous or they don't know too much about the country for them to even take an interest in going. El Salvador has a lot of good things going for them, man, that a lot of people don't know about. Let me give you a rundown, a few lists of some things that you should know about El Salvador. They have good hiking trails. So if you're into hiking, they have beautiful mountains and they have good hiking trails. They have active volcanoes, some active, some not, but you can go, you can hike up to a volcano. I went out with a friend that I met there, and she took me to one of the volcanoes right outside of El Salvador. What was it? No, it was in, let me say it right. It was in El Salvador, but San Salvador is the capital. It was somewhere right outside of San Salvador, the capital. They had not a hiking trail there, but they had a volcano. And we went up there and we ate dinner right on the side of the volcano. And mind you guys, the volcano was active. And what else could I tell you? They have beautiful malls. The malls look like any malls in the United States or Europe. Everything's up to date. They have, they have their club scene is nice. I checked out a couple bars, a couple restaurants, a couple clubs. Everything was up to par. The food is on point. The food is definitely on point. They have amazing food to eat. They specialize their special dishes, puputas. That's a big time dish they have there, but they have many other dishes, but anything that I ate there was on point. Also, guys, it's gonna have you cracking up. Fast food restaurants, it's like a big deal over there. It's a whole bunch of Pizza Huts, I seen a whole bunch of Wendy's. I even seen Tony Roma's. They had a Tony Roma's. fast food is like a big deal over there. A lot of different chicken spots they had there too, but fast food is a big deal. They treat fast food, I wanted to say El Salvador, but like in third world countries, they treat fast food like if it was like I don't know if it's a such thing of a 3 or 4 star restaurant. Like they treat it like if you would be going to like an exclusive restaurant in Hollywood, California, or you went to Tribeca to a restaurant in no, if you went to a restaurant in like Manhattan, like in a section of Manhattan, like Tribeca, like they treat their restaurant, they treat their fast foods at a whole nother level. I swear to you, it's at a whole nother level. You have not seen nothing like this unless you take the time to go out and you travel and see different places. So the fast food thing, like I say fast food, like, what, Philly, what you mean fast food? It's a big deal to them. And I would say something else I can talk about why you shouldn't skip El Salvador is El Tunca is the #1 tourist attraction in El Salvador. It's a beach. The beach, I said this before in another video, is known for if you into the surfing world and you like surfing, they have big waves. So anybody that surfs on an international level or just recreational and like to travel and surf, more than likely, sometime in their life, they will end up in El Salvador and El Tunca because of the waves. There's a good place to surf. I don't know that much about surfing, but when I was there, a lot of people were surfing, and that's all they talked about in El Tunca, about surfing, surfing, surfing. And El Tunca it's a small beach to me. I mean, I've traveled all over to different beaches. So El Tunca, the beach to me it's a small beach with I didn't see no like name brand hotels like a Holiday Inn or Marriott or anything like that. It was just like mom and pop hotels or local hotels from El Salvador, but they were nice. We stayed in one night. Me and my friend stayed there. Yeah, we only stayed there one night, but I've been there like twice. I went there for New Year's 2019 in El Tunca, and then also I went a couple weeks later and stayed there too as well. But the vibe is nice. The people are friendly. It was an amazing time. And if you're going to stay in El Salvador, another place I would recommend you to go visit while you're there is San Salvador, which is the capital city. And you should stay in an area called Zona Rosa. It's a very safe area. They have movie theaters there. They have malls. They have restaurants. It's a very upscale part of town. So I guess that's where the rich El Salvadorians or wealthy El Salvadorians stay. And a lot of people there speak English in that area. So if your Spanish is not up to par, but you need to work on your Spanish, like Philly Dom needs to work on his Spanish, it's easy to get around. It won't be a problem. Transportation-wise, in El Salvador as well, they have Uber. They have taxis. It's like the United States. You won't have no problem getting around. Even if you had to take the local bus, the people are friendly and kind. They'll direct you. If you're at a hostel, go to your front desk, talk to them, a hotel, talk to them. If you're at Airbnb, talk to the people that rented the Airbnb to you. You won't have no problems moving around El Salvador at all. But the #1 thing that I can say about El Salvador, because people are like, why do you keep pushing this El Salvador thing on us? The #1 thing, guys, I can tell you about El Salvador is the people. The people make El Salvador. They're some of the most friendliest, kindliest, welcoming people I ever met in my whole entire life. I'm telling you, I don't know. I was telling people when I was there last time, a couple months ago, I was telling them that either you guys putting on a big front or you really are genuine people. And I think they're really genuine people. I really think they're really genuine people. I mean, they will help you with anything. They will give you directions. If you talk to somebody on the street, they're not snobby. They'll stop and help you. Say, oh, you're not from here, we need help. And they'll show you how to get here or tell you where to go, where to eat, where to walk around at, what neighborhoods is safe, where not to go. And this is like everybody Me and my friend kept encountering it down there. Amazing people. Like if I could stamp anything about El Salvador, personality. Bam! The people have personality out of this world. Out of this world. Never seen so many friendly, welcoming people clustered in one area. Like it was amazing. No matter where we went in El Salvador, the same atmosphere, the same type of people. Now in what else could I say? In a couple months, right now, you know, I'm up in Alaska doing my bid, my seafood processing bid. I'm almost done that. In a couple months, I will go back to El Salvador, and I promise you guys, I will do many videos as I can throughout the country. I'll cover their nightlife. I'll cover their bars, their restaurants, their movies, their museums, their history, the women, their culture, the volcanoes, their nature. I'm gonna just do many videos as possible so I can give you guys a real understanding of the way El Salvadoran people live. I promise. I will give you my word on that. I promise you that, and I will be doing that in a couple of months for sure. Once I complete my contract in Alaska and I'm out of here, I will be making a trip to El Salvador. I don't know how long I'll stay there, but when I'm there, I will bust myself every day to keep bringing you footage from El Salvador. I'm gonna really push the country and really put it out there. Also, I'd like to say, also you could check out my my channel. And all you gotta do is type in Philly Dom El Salvador 2019, and a whole bunch of videos will pop up of the time I was there, so that can give you, you know, some idea until I go back there in a couple months. So you can, you know, get a bird's eye view of the country, and you'll see me walking around talking with people and talking with the locals, and you'll understand why you should not skip El Salvador. So this won't be the last, but this will be one of the hundredth of videos I'll do on El Salvador. I'll keep pushing it to the world because it's a good country with good people, and they need to get away from the negative stereotype about the country, and people need to go down there and visit the country. Also, another side note, I just remembered something just hit me. They use American money too, so their currency is US dollars. So, and if your Spanish is not that good, a lot of El Salvadorians that I encountered while I was there spoke English. Not everybody, but anywhere I went, I never had problems talking to somebody in English, and they responded to me in English. So that's just another side note. They use American dollars, and like I said before, a lot of people speak Spanish. But once again, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel. And this is Philly Dom signing off. And more videos to come from El Salvador and throughout the world. Talk to you later. Peace out.